I mean, I've known you for 6 years. Not you give me 2.9 vibes.
High school or college?
But either or.
College.
I feel like you probably had like a 2.9 in high school and then like a 3, maybe like a 2.8 in college.
In high school?
Like a slight decline. Yeah.
Slight decline?
From high school to college.
So I got a pretty good GPA coming out of high school. It was like 3.91.
That's actually really good.
Yeah. And then college, 3.1 out of college.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You definitely
But I only
cheated.
had 2 years of school because I transferred in. So that like GPA only counts 2 years.
Nice.
So
welcome back to the Divij Den podcast, episode 73. We're high as fuck. Not gonna lie, we got a special guest. This is me and Christian's first podcast, kind of semi-faded, and I think it'll be a good one.
yeah,
Your
it's gonna
eyes
be a
are
funny one. Mine, yeah.
really red.
Yeah. Zootskis is really good shit.
Yeah, so we got a special guest, man. The homie Kalechi Okoro.
What up? AKA Brady Bagman. Come on.
Yes, sir. Do you want to put your ski mask on?
No, unfortunately not
You
today. No ski mask, no bust down. Just
How did you get the name Brady Bagman?
bro, I was with my cousin. I was on the roof of my old building, Columbia Square.
Yep, shout out.
Shout out Columbia. And this dude from Texas, he called me. He's like, "Yo, Brady, I need some bags."
Oh,
and he's like,
shit.
"Hey, you should call yourself Brady Bagman." Well,
I feel like you when you first told me your business name, is that what you would call it, like a business name?
I
It's like
call-
a DBA.
no, it's just kind of like my internet name. What I call myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought you like put it into like a random name generator, like how Post Malone got his. Where it's
No
like,
way. That's how he got it.
yeah,
Wow.
he just
No.
threw it. No, I swear to God, he threw it in like a.
No way.
Yeah.
'Cause his last name is Malone.
No, it's not.
Austin Post. Austin Post. That's
his
right.
his last name is it's
It's
Post.
Austin Post.
But then
Post
he put
Malone.
it in the generator, and it came
Well,
out
it's
Post
it
Malone.
can't because it's half his name
They
is
probably,
his
no,
last name.
They probably asked him like, "What's your last name?" And then they probably mixed it with a random word.
Well, anyway, I like the name Brady Bagman.
Come on.
I can't believe we just argued about that.
Yeah, that was.
Brady Bagman. So,
Welcome to the pod. Can we give him a round of applause?
again.
Yeah, another one. There we go.
Yeah.
So, what is it about selling weed that motivates you, bro? Just get into it.
I've always been around weed, bro. I
Yeah.
got arrested when I was 15 for selling weed.
Really?
Yeah. It was like so annoying. Like fucking, they like walked me off campus in cuffs. Like everyone was watching me, bro.
Shut up.
Everyone, bro. Like
How much weed were you selling? Was it like, we're
bro,
talking like,
I had 2 grams of weed.
Oh.
And this kid was like,
not that much.
yeah, and I wasn't even planning on selling it. Some kid asked to buy it from me, and then he got caught with it.
and then he ratted you out?
Ratted me out, bro. All
Oh,
within
he's a
like
snitch.
75 minutes. Yeah, like between like when I sold the weed to when I got arrested, 75 minutes.
How long were you in jail?
Like, I didn't really even go to jail.
A couple hours. It was like a holding center for teens.
No,
Dude, he's a
just walked
kid,
me-
dude.
they just
It's a
walked me out of
minor.
cuffs, like, just,
Oh, just like, they were using you to like be an example.
yeah, and they just like let
Of,
me
like-
go in the office, and like I went home.
Damn.
I'm dead.
Wait, so you got expelled from that school?
I did actually.
And then
Well, actually-
what happened? Did you get like I got a minor in possession of alcohol at that age at 15 and I couldn't drive. I couldn't drive a car till I was like 17.
No, I
They
could
took away
drive.
my license for
I'm
a
sorry,
year.
not 15, 13. Sorry.
Oh, you were.
Oh, you were a
13.
baby,
I was in middle school.
bro.
Fuck.
Yeah, not 15.
Is that normal in the Bay? Like people,
Nah.
kids are smoking that early?
I'm not gonna lie to you, bro. The middle school I was at, they literally had a police officer for the school, and there was like my best friends. His name was Binky, Joker, and Turtle.
You're not. There's no.
I
these are real.
swear, dude.
You're not
Binky-
making these up.
Dude,
right
no,
now?
bro. I was trying to remember, but dude, Turtle, he was like this like fat dude. Of
course.
And then Binky had fucking snake bite piercings, and Joker had a full tattoo sleeve. I cannot make it up.
At 13 years old?
And these were my best friends, bro.
At 13
Well,
years
what
old.
did you go by when you were?
I didn't even have a name.
Just Clutchy. Oh.
Yeah, they called me Isaiah then. That's my name.
Yeah, that's right. Wow.
Yeah, dude, just dickheads, right?
Bro, I feel like when you're in that age, like that's when you're the most reckless. Like 10 to 15.
For sure.
Those are reckless years, bro.
Dude, not even, bro.
Now, like that's the age where like you're at
I
the
would say like
pool.
18 to like 26. Is
Bro,
like,
no, well, yeah, but that's the age where you like, you'll be at like the pool, and like there's a bunch of girls, and you like jerk off like by the pool, because you just found out, because you're just finding out what jerking off is, you know.
That's not normal, dude.
This isn't something I've been through. I was just saying.
care to elaborate?
Yeah, tell me more, dude.
Do you guys think smart water makes you smarter?
100%.
Really?
Yeah, smart water and like Adderall for sure. It's like,
That's a good
Adderall.
combination, man.
Dude, Adderall is like fucking the prescription meth, dude.
yeah,
What was
literally.
that? Some Adderall?
What?
Oh no, nothing.
You
No,
thought
no,
it
I
put
was,
some-
I was I was biting my nail.
Oh,
Are you nervous?
A little bit. It's for anyone that doesn't know. Like it's very like there's like a lot of
Lot
bright
of
lights.
lights.
Yeah.
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 They're not that bright though. Like compared to other podcast studios, they're pretty dim actually.
Okay.
yeah.
But you've been on TV, right? You've been on reality TV.
Yeah. I did the show called Hip Hop My House. It was like it was so funny. I actually applied online and they called me the very next day
No way.
at 7 a.m.
What the fuck?
Yeah, dude, it was off of an Instagram ad.
Really?
I literally was in bed and I was like high as fuck and I was like, oh, this looks fucking sick. And I
And
was
they
like,
hit you like the next day.
the next day, like bright and early, I was like, no way.
How many shows did you do? Was this like an actual reality TV or was it?
Nah, it was like one episode, but the whole episode was about me. So they like redid my house. You know, it's like home.
It's like HGTV, but for
MTV HGTV. MTV HGTV.
that's a lot of letters that I won't be able to repronounce.
Or MHGTV.
Hey, so we had a discussion last time on this podcast
Okay.
last week. We had Yizzo on, and we were talking about like in music videos,
Yeah.
if you know how like in Tyga's videos, if it was just all like skinny girls, like there was no ass shaking,
Okay.
like would that be weird?
Well, that was, I think the definition of beauty now is like the big booties, but in the 2000s, like all the girls were hella skinny in the 2000s.
Yeah.
You notice that? Like, have you listened? What's the one with where Tyga got famous and then Nicki Minaj?
Bedrock.
Bedrock, yeah. In that video, all the girls are skinny. Like it was like skinny, large breasts,
Yeah.
thin lips, pointed nose. That was the look. Now it's like thicker lips, like bigger butt. You know, that's just
But like I feel like the
it's based
butts
on
are
the
getting out of control. You know.
Yeah, I think it's honestly I think it reached its peak in like 2018, where it was like
Yeah.
but now everyone's like being more and more natural. You know.
Wow.
That's interesting.
That is
I
interesting.
feel like that would contradict common opinion.
What do you mean?
Because I feel like everyone we've had and talked about this with has said that now is like the wildest. Like women are out of control when it comes to their booties.
Nah, I think it's toned down.
Interesting.
Like you got to think like all the like Nicki Minaj got her implants removed. Kim Kardashian got her implants removed.
Really?
Really?
Cardi B just got her implants removed.
Kim K got them removed.
Yeah, like
Recently?
yeah, it's not like big news, you know what I mean? But like if you go on
Oh.
like like Snapchat daily news, garbage.
Wow.
Yeah.
Dude, it's like they have
Gosh.
plastic surgery for the different seasons, bro.
Yeah, but it's all. I mean, you know, it's
That's
modifiable.
crazy.
Yeah.
It's like another edition of clothes. That's like
Oh,
you just
she looks
customize
so
her
much
body.
better without.
Let me
the-
see.
bro. Oh
me
my,
see.
yes, bro. See, this is I'm not a fan, bro.
She's able to change with the seasons,
at
bro.
that.
She's got got.
I'm not a fan of the
bro.
fake butts, bro.
Yeah, they're
Right.
cool. I like them, but not too big. Honestly, if they're too big, you just like just hard to maneuver.
A lot going on.
Unless you're like blessed.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Christian, so what's up, bro?
What's up?
So
The Faded Podcast.
Yeah.
What? How long have you been smoking weed, and do you smoke your own product?
yeah, I smoke weed. Honestly, I'll go through phases. Like sometimes I'll like, if I don't see like some weed that like really stands out,
Yeah.
I probably won't smoke. But when I see
What?
someone,
How do you know good weed from bad weed? Like, what are the defining characteristics? Like, is it like with diamonds where there's like the 4 C's, like carat, quality, or no, carat, cut,
Color.
color?
Clarity.
I already said clarity.
Oh.
no, but you're onto something. It is very similar to diamonds in the fact that it's all. I think with diamonds, there's like clear indicators, right? There's like clear lanes, like okay, it needs to be certain clarity, a certain VVS, but it's also partly subjective, right?
Sure. Yeah.
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 Like the quality of the diamond's like subjective, like with the inclusions, like and
Yeah.
I think something with weed, it's like I would say it's based on the smell,
Smell.
It's based on the job of the trim, how tightly trimmed it is,
Okay.
right? It's based on the method of growth,
Yeah.
and then it's based on color. You know?
So okay, so tell me about color, because when people talk about weed, they always mention like purple.
Yeah.
So is like the purplest weed the best weed?
Honestly, no, because I've seen some disgusting, like dude, just like the big butts, bro. I swear, big butts and purple weed was like one era,
That's an interesting comparison.
dude. I remember, dude, in 2018, 2019, I would see weed like literally black,
Black,
like
like
yeah,
licorice. It just looked like black licorice.
like licorice, yeah,
I've seen that.
like deep purple,
Whoa.
and it's just not natural.
How does it become like that? Is it like?
Duh, I think they like freeze it. Like I honestly don't know. I don't grow weed, but I guarantee you that it is not natural and it does affect the quality. You know,
Really?
100%.
How much weed is bad?
What does that mean?
Like, because bro, I don't smoke that much. Like, this is the second time I've smoked in maybe like a couple months.
Okay.
So like, I'm still trying to get back being used to it.
Okay.
Like, how much weed is too much weed? Like at what point does it kill you, bro? Like, you know?
I don't think anyone's died from like weed related overdose.
Like, we sat here for the next hour and just smoked fucking pounds, bro.
I think
Like,
you would
could I
pass
die?
out, or
Could I
you
get like a
couldn't.
heart attack?
You couldn't
Or, like-
smoke enough to kill you, bro. Like I think you would pass out or just be like grossed out and throw up. Like I don't think you could kill yourself smoking weed. That's the thing.
I agree with Christian.
Yeah.
Is that an
Like,
Amber
if-
Alert?
No, it's a fire alarm
I bet.
It's a fire alarm.
or a security alarm.
Yeah.
Wow.
Someone might be breaking in next door.
Maybe.
The place is a bit dodgy. You know, it's nice dodgy though.
Hollywood's a weird place, dude.
I personally love Hollywood. I was just talking to you guys. I was like, oh,
Yeah.
can you actually imagine yourself living outside of Hollywood?
Absolutely.
Yeah, but you haven't gotten much out of Hollywood, have you?
Bro, Hollywood changed my life.
Hollywood is dope. Yeah,
Yeah.
but like there's other places. Like have you ever gone to like downtown and like partied there? Or like been to different?
Sucks.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, downtown. Yeah. You know, I'm just
So
saying
you
that,
like
but
the Hollywood vibe. What about like West LA? That's a completely different like type of person out there.
I'm not gonna lie to you. I went to Santa Monica for St. Patrick's Day, and I was just so taken aback.
I just like it because it's more suburban, bro. There's like
It's kind of vanilla.
Okay,
You got grandmas, you got kids, you got
Yeah.
dogs. Like out here, it's like
just people in their 20s.
just people want meth.
Yeah, there's a
Yeah,
lot of meth
you know.
heads.
Yeah, maybe not meth. You think meth?
It could be meth. It could be bath
I think
salts.
it's meth or like not sleeping. I think
That's a form of meth.
not sleeping.
Yeah. Wait, what do you mean?
What's the longest you've gone without sleeping?
A couple days.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
That's a lot.
couple days.
Yikes.
I've done 48.
I think I've done 2.5 days probably. No
Oh.
sleep.
Yeah, I've done 48 hours. It's not that much. Like, it's not that bad.
Yeah, it is bad. It is bad. It's
But I
bad,
feel like you
bro.
hit a certain place, or a certain point where you're just like, you're so tired that you're
We've
not even
been.
tired.
I think I've probably been with you, like honestly, on some minimal sleep shit, like just
Yeah.
by traveling, trying to catch flights and stuff.
Yeah.
But you guys slept on the flights though.
Kinda, but I'm just like a zombie if I'm sleep deprived. I'm just like, ugh.
Yeah.
Brain's turned off on autopilot.
I sleep every 6 hours.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you really?
No
yeah,
way,
like, dude,
bro.
if I don't have 5 hours of sleep, like I cannot function. Like,
Really?
like if I go out till like 4 or 5 the next day, like I will not wake up for 6 to 7 hours, unless I hear something or like, you know what I mean. I have to wake
Yeah.
up. But I can't, like, I'm just like not built
Dude,
for it. Bro.
sleep is
Sleep
like
is
so
key, bro.
important, so underrated. Two people are like grind like around us, and like, nah, dude, you need to sleep, otherwise you're gonna fucking crash.
Sleep.
So I gotta ask, bro. Speaking on this, like grind culture, because I feel like weed. A lot of
You
people
guys
that I
are
know
busy.
that.
All
Yeah, like y'all,
everyone's
it's like
busy.
a race against time. It's like you're all like competing because whoever sells the most weed is at the end probably doing the best.
Yeah.
Right. So it's like, how do you just like at some point be like, you know what, I'm not working today. I'm going to the beach. It's
Oh,
okay if I don't make as
disconnect.
much as
Turn off the.
Joker or Turtle or whoever. You know what I
You
mean?
know, like whatever these big brands are.
Yeah, yeah.
Bro, you know, I'll be honest. So I used to be very much about that, but I had like a threshold in my head.
Yeah.
Like I had like it was a number, and I hit that number, and then I have a number that I hit every month. It usually happens between the 15th and the 20th, and then after that, I kind of just relax. But I'm not gonna lie to you. From like the first 2 months, the first 2 weeks out of the month, I'm like very pressed. And I think the first 5 years of my life, I was very pressed. The first 5 years of
Really?
my adult life, yeah, I was very pressed to get to this point.
How much money is enough money?
If you can do the shit you want every day, do it with other people, and have someone do stuff that you don't want to do, you're living a good life.
How much money is enough money?
What's the number?
Let me rephrase that. How much money do you make?
Nah, how much money do you make, dude? Divij is the big baller here.
Nah, my company does well. I don't make that much personally.
Same.
No.
Yeah, like
It's hard running a business, dude. You got a lot of fucking expenses, you know?
yeah, for sure.
People, insurance. Wait, you have insurance?
I do. Yeah.
Yeah, insurance, fucking just overhead. There's so
Yeah.
much shit, dude.
People,
So
you know,
much shit.
funny thing about people is like, people can actually make or break your business. It's kind of, I'm realizing that. Like, 'cause
Yeah.
I just hired my first employee.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Big
And-
steps.
Big steps. And even just having one person under you, like, especially like, you know, when with what I'm doing, it's very like loose. It's all relationship based,
Yeah.
and it's just like, yeah, one person can make or break
The
your
entire.
business.
Yeah.
Like one fuck up could like fuck everything up. Like, for example, say your biggest client, like one of your employees just like sends
Dick pics. or
a
something.
dick pic
Yeah.
to your biggest client. You know what I mean? Like, and they have access to that stuff, you know, and like it's just crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just so crazy to think about that. Like,
And then like that person, like I'm just thinking of like Christian sending a dick pic to Cash App, being like, whatever. And then Cash App like posted on LinkedIn, and then my entire business would like,
ruined. Yeah.
because you fucking dick. Or, yeah.
I don't think it'll be ruined, but it's gonna fuck your shit up. You know what I mean? Like you're,
Yeah.
you're gonna be down like 40, 50, 60%. Like it's gonna be like, yeah, it's just interesting to think about.
Yeah. You ever sent a dick pic, boys?
I'll be honest.
No, I haven't.
Okay, fair enough.
I haven't.
Yeah.
You haven't either?
Have you?
Yeah, like when asked, for sure, 100%.
I've never sent one.
Really?
I've sent like a fake one. Like I've been asked, and I'll like pick one off Google that looks like it would be my dick, and I'll send that.
Wow.
And there's a lot of dicks online that like I resonate with.
This is crazy.
Sounds crazy, but I'm just saying.
Crazy. How do you speaking of dick pics,
Yeah.
who asked you to send that dick pic?
Ooh.
Not who,
No,
but, or,
no
like,
names, but
like the context of like that relationship. Like, was it someone you were dating? Was it someone like you like was like a you know what I mean?
You know, it was someone that like I hadn't met yet, but this was like when I was like 16. I hadn't met her yet, but
Well, that's
like,
illegal. You can't send.
well, she was the same age as me.
No, yeah, no. You still. We talked about this at one of our conferences, but yeah.
I might have been 19. I don't know. The point is, I didn't send my dick pic, but she was just like, "Let me see your dick," you know. I was like, "Oh,
so it was asked. You don't just send it out willy nilly.
No,
It's
it
like
was
you
a
gotta be
request,
requested.
bro.
Yeah. Okay, because I
But it
think
wasn't mine.
unsolicited dick pics are like really not like good.
I would
No,
never."
that-
Yeah, unsolicited is fucking.
I would. I've never.
Well, you guys are the one talking about dick pics.
You might as well jack off by the pool, like.
It's not. That was a friend that had told me that he did that, and I was thinking about that.
Bro, why are you blushing, dude?
Bro.
You're sweating. You guys can't see me. This guy's sweating, dude.
Fucking drenched, bro. Yeah, drenched.
Drenched, bro.
Shit.
What did everyone do today? What did you do today, Clutchy?
Dude, I had a pretty chill day. I had a slumber party with my mom last night. Not like,
That's fucking cute, bro.
yeah, it was cool. It was cool.
That's cool, man.
And then we went to church in the morning, and then I went to the gym 3 times.
Did you just go to church because your mom was in town?
No, I actually genuinely enjoy it, and I honestly, you know, it's a great place to meet people. And
Okay.
I was never really even
We're
like,
talking about meeting girls, huh?
Girl, people, everyone,
People in general,
yeah.
everyone, yeah.
yeah, and it's like, you know, it's like, for example, like, you know, I even just, sorry, you asked me what I did today.
Yeah, you went to. I'm saying, did you go to church because your mom was in town, or do you actually go to church every weekend?
I try and go every weekend for sure. Some weekends I
Really?
miss it, but honestly, I feel like I'm blessed, bro. And I feel like I do a lot of like dangerous and crazy stuff, and I haven't like nothing bad has happened to me. So I feel like I owe it. And I'm not even knock on wood. Pray to God, don't knock on wood.
Yeah.
But you know, I owe it to myself. I don't know. I just feel like I'm blessed, bro, and I want to continue that relationship.
Yeah.
With someone who has been blessing me.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's dope.
Yeah. For sure.
So if I go to your church, is it a black person church?
It is. It's TD Jake's church. It is a black church, but yeah, it's very
That
theatrical.
sounds like a rapper.
TD Jakes?
Yeah. TD Jakes.
No, he's a pastor. He might as well be a rapper. Though.
Is it
might
like
be.
He's getting too much money,
yeah.
dude.
Yeah.
Pastors
You know
get paid?
pastors they make spank, bro.
Dude, bro,
Pastors get paid.
They get paid bank, bro.
dude, think about it, bro. This guy, people give offering, right? Yeah,
Like charitable donations.
yeah, but
Yeah.
like, bro, like, you got to think about all the offerings that they're getting in every weekend.
Wow. Yeah, but he's not getting that money, right? It's going to the business.
Yeah, but
He
like,
gets a
owns the
salary and
business.
he's
Is he the
got
owner?
equity in the church.
Yeah, the pastor owns the church. Who do you think owns the church?
Do you guys think pastors are just like entrepreneurs?
Yes.
But
So then is religion just a business?
no, I think pasters
No.
are driven by good deep down, but they have to be entrepreneurs because it's like
You
it's
got to pay
something-
your bills.
it's a commodity. Like Bibles are like the word of God, quote unquote, is accessible anywhere. Just like water is accessible, just like air is accessible, right? So you have to like market it to a certain group, to a certain type. You have to market it, or you're just not
Yeah.
going to make. Especially if you have overhead, right? If you have overhead, you have to market it,
Yeah.
and that's just what it is. Well, it's like content as well, however you want to put it. But
Yeah.
you have to get people in the door.
It's interesting.
Yeah.
Because I'm not gonna lie, like I go to church and I love it, and I believe in God, and I identify as a Christian. But
It's crazy that we're high talking about this. Oh.
yeah, no, it's fine. It's fine.
Yeah, high talking about religion.
I don't think it's that big of a deal.
Yeah,
I feel like if Jesus was here right now, he'd probably smoke one with us.
maybe.
You know?
Yeah,
I think Jesus smokes weed.
Yeah.
probably.
I feel like he smoked a lot of weed. But no, when they like bring out the money bucket and they're like, pass it around, like collect your, to me it's like, bro.
It's a donation though,
Yeah,
and
I know, it just
some people
feels-
are feel blessed and feel generous and aren't going to give them fucking.
That's true.
I
know.
give large amounts of money to church.
Yeah.
Really?
like large amounts. Yeah,
That's good. Is it a write off?
yeah,
Or
yeah. A lot of people do that too.
yeah.
Yeah,
I think if we want to get super rich, we got to start religion, our own.
like church. Oh, like your own religion.
If you could
Yeah.
start a religion, what would it be?
Yeah,
True religion, dog.
True religion.
true religion. I don't know, man. Some
Those
sort of-
jeans were dope, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, but that's where all the money's at because you can write off everything on a church. A religion, you don't have to pay
Yeah.
anything. I don't think.
Yeah.
They made a joke about that in that show Weeds. That fool Doug. Did you guys ever watch that
Doug.
show?
Yeah, weeds. Yeah,
Doug,
yeah,
yeah. He started like a church. He became like the richest one by the end of the series because he started his own religion.
I remember that. Yeah, weeds with Nancy Botwin, right?
Yeah, Nancy Baldwin.
That was a
And
good show.
Doug, he was the sleazy attorney.
yeah.
But he started a religion. And he ended up being like the richest one at the end of it.
Yeah, I might rewatch that show tonight. Actually.
I like that show a lot. Actually, it was filmed in Stevenson Ranch where I grew up, and my
No
house
way.
is in it. Yeah,
No way.
just they were always filming at the top of like where I lived.
That's
So
dope.
yeah, so I knew about it like early on when I was a little kid, but I didn't watch it till I was like later on
Okay,
when I grew up.
that's sick.
Yeah, but
That's
I saw
sick.
that.
Did you watch it like on Netflix and just like power through it in like 2 or 3 weeks?
Nah, man, I was watching it on Showtime. Like,
Oh, you're watching
the
it as it was
OG, yeah, like as it was
Okay.
coming out, like
Okay.
because I saw it, like I was like, oh shit, what is that? And like,
Yeah, you just like watch
so, but it was cool. But religion, man, back to religion. He became the richest man. We gotta start religion.
Do you think you'll ever exit your current business to pursue that?
religion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably not, to be honest.
What would you be doing if you weren't Brady Bagman?
I guess that was my question. Like,
Yeah.
If I wasn't in cannabis, bro, I'd probably be miserable.
really?
There's
Yeah.
nothing else you would like interest you, like artists.
Music industry?
Yeah.
Nah, because music it doesn't make money unless you're on the top.
Right.
Isn't
Exactly.
that anything?
Huh?
Isn't that with anything?
No, like I think there's maybe it's I don't know, maybe I'm just like around like a lot of really solid people, but I just feel like I don't know, like there's like a clear there's a clear outcome, and I think also too, it's just a culmination. Like I've been wanting to do this since I was a kid, so I've like done everything in my life to get to this, right? And so because of that, like those guys that are like, oh yeah, I've been training to be a doctor since I was 14, like it's
That's
like,
you feel like
Yeah,
weed
yeah.
is your calling.
yeah, like I was like I literally told myself, dude, when I was getting fucking walked down in those cells, I was like, bro, like I'm gonna fucking sell weed, bro. Even I literally went to San Francisco State to be closer to the weed scene, because like
Wow,
Burner was over
really?
there. Yeah, like SF was like popping for weed like 2012 to like fucking 2018. So
Wow.
I like everything I did was like because of this. Like, bro, Like I started delivery service when I was 18 years old. First thing I did, bro. I had a job for like 3 or 4 months. Quit that shit. I had like 5, 6 bands, and I just started my delivery service straight away.
Yeah.
Straight away, dude.
How do you feel about the weed market, like e-commerce and like the future of the cannabis space?
I think it's great, man. Like, I mean, weed's always gonna be weed, right? I don't think it's ever gonna be commoditized. I hope it doesn't, right? Like, I hope, these big cultivators don't get involved. But
Yeah.
I mean, like, it is getting commoditized. It's easily available everywhere. So I think e-commerce is cool. Like, I have a delivery website myself. Like,
Yeah.
I think it brings like fresh products, cool stuff. Like, it makes it more consumable for consumers. Like the drinks, like, new innovations, new products.
Which brings us to our sponsor for today's episode.
Oh,
Zootskis.
damn, where is it?
Can you do the ad read?
Yeah, I'm trying to find the thing real quick.
Can we please zoom in on this, bro?
Wait, what?
Hey, where'd you get that prop money from?
Huh?
Where'd you get that prop money from?
Oh, 99-cent store. Yeah. This is buy one get one free.
Oh shit.
No, but that was a terrible. Should we read?
No. This is we got a sponsor, man. Usually it's hards.com, but today it was only right. We get Zootskis.
Come on, man. You know the vibes. I'm gonna gift this to you, gentlemen.
Dude, man, that's crazy, bro. Thank you for blessing me.
Yes,
I'm gonna smoke this tonight with my dog.
What is Zootskis? What do you guys do?
Zootskis, we're a delivery distribution based in LA. Type 10 license. We go crazy, man.
And just go to zootskis.com.
Zootskis.com. Anywhere in LA.
That's crazy.
Great
How did you
prices.
design this logo?
So I used to work at Cookies. Awesome, dude. Everything in my life led to weed, but I was working at Cookies Corporate for a year.
Yeah.
And I was managing a design team. And so one of the guys on the team, his name was Conan. I was like, dude.
Shout out Conan.
Yeah, shout out Conan, man. I was like, dude, I have like $1,700. Do you want to design a logo for me? Like, the sickest logo.
You paid $1,700 for
Yeah,
this?
tapped.
That's crazy.
Tapped. I know. I was like very gung ho. Yeah, it was weird. It
worked. It's fine.
Yeah, but we did we did a lot of like brand identity, brand expression stuff. And he was asking me a lot of deep questions.
Zootskis. Yeah.
And at the time and place, that was like really a reflection of what I wanted. And it was like a 2-week process, 3-week process.
Yeah. When I see this brand, to me, it's like get weed fast.
Yeah.
Like it's Zootskis. Like to me, that's like it's like fast, and then the box has like this thing which makes it look like it's like
Going fast.
yeah.
Yeah.
Is that right?
I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't really put a lot of thought into the iconography.
Okay.
But the lettering was like, we spent so much time on the lettering, like so much fucking time.
Really,
Yeah.
it's really well done, bro. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. The bag's cool, but I want to do another run with I don't know, just like a little bit more refined.
Yeah, there's always room for improvement, right?
Always,
You can
always.
always improve your branding.
Yeah, always, dude.
I saw this really cool thing on LinkedIn, and it was like, you know how people like, or we all do it. We'll have like an idea, and we want to execute it, but we just get caught in that like pit of like overthinking.
Yes, terrible.
So like, yeah, when I started my first company, it took me like months to come up with the name of the brand, and I never dropped the stuff because I couldn't come up with the name.
Yeah.
But the post on LinkedIn said like, it had a picture of a guy holding a box, and it was his new dog food company, and he just named it Dog Food Company.
Yeah.
And he just started selling dog food.
Super intuitive.
then,
like makes
you know.
sense. Like if you can brand a generic name like that.
But the messaging was more just like, yo, just like take
do it.
steps and do it, and then figure it out later, you know? Which I thought that was cool.
Yeah, I think that's something that they don't teach too. Like it's so funny in our cultures today, like especially like in the corporate world, they reward overthinking. It's like, oh yeah, let's have 18 meetings to figure out what we're gonna like name the Google Calendar. You know,
Right.
Crazy.
it's crazy. And so like but,
Meetings are a fucking waste of time, bro, to be honest. They should be like 15 minutes.
I think for employees they're very helpful because everyone gets aligned. Because obviously you know what you want in your head.
That's true.
But and I'm learning this now, like with like having like a team. It's like, dude, like people like don't know what the fuck you're thinking. You know what I mean? At all, dude.
You might think they are, though.
Yeah, and then you're
Yeah,
like pissed
sure.
off and like, well, what is it? He's like, but it's like, yeah, you have to like sit down and like really like tell them like, like repeat yourself, not repeat yourself, but just in different ways, different forms.
Yeah.
To-
That's actually true.
to get that point across.
I think it's more just like long meetings. The ones that are
Yeah.
like 45 minutes. It's like, all right. Maybe like shorter, more frequent meetings.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like I'd rather do a bunch of 10 minutes than like 145.
Yeah.
It's 100.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
What's like next for Zootskis? Are you guys like gonna make any new like products or anything? Like, or is it just flowers?
Yeah. So what's next? So this month, like every month, we're basically rolling out like a new like arm of the business. Like we're a micro business, so we're able to do a lot of different things. But last month it was setting up the retail side, which is the website, the delivery website. This month we're going to be focusing on wholesaling and direct to retail goods. So those eighth bags we're going to come out with. We're going to come out with some half ounces. And then zootskis.com, eventually the goal is to have it just only sell Zootskis products so that we could get like a way better margin. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because we have a distribution license too. So it's like, hey, like everything on the menu now we buy from other brands. It doesn't make sense. It's like, dude, we can just make everything in-house. Like, dude's like fire fucking shit, like, dude, like, we want to do like a $20 top shelf eighth.
Wow.
With no delivery minimum. We want to do like free pre-rolls with every purchase. Just like we want it to be. We want to change the weather.
How long do you think till you get to that point?
I'd say 9 to 10 months realistically.
Really?
Yeah, where it's like running, pumping, and like going.
Wow.
Yeah, it's not gonna be like, it's gonna take time.
You think you'll ever go retail? Like open up actual like cookies kind of like store?
Like a storefront? Yeah, it's cool. Storefronts are really expensive though, like incredibly
Security, like the right, like what's expensive? Like, is it like the
yeah, like overhead head count.
Yeah,
and the licenses, retail licenses, because they don't make them anymore.
Oh, got it.
They're really high, and they're also. I also think that the retail space is a little bit impacted because there's almost like too many dispensaries right now.
Yeah,
and so it's like these licenses are like 1.2 million, 1.5 million, whereas every other license, 100,000, 150,000.
Yeah.
So it's like you have these. They're incredibly expensive. You have a lot of overhead, and there's just like, there's kind of like too many dispensaries. Like I'd rather build a strong brand without a dispensary than like have a dispensary. Yeah.
That's true.
Because you want to like leave room for marketing instead of infrastructure.
How do you keep shit safe, bro? Because obviously, I know a couple like people in your industry, and a lot of them like they'll have security with them everywhere they go, or like how do you like protect yourself in this world?
Yeah, so obviously like Second Amendment rights very big. It's a no for cannabis, but obviously like we do a lot of B2B transactions. So we're not really like in front of the consumer too much.
That's good.
And a lot of bad things typically happen. Like it's never like another guy with a license isn't gonna rob another guy with a license. Maybe not like legitimately. Like he might like not pay you. Like might not pay an invoice, but he's not gonna like rob you at gunpoint.
Gotcha.
So that's like really helpful, and that helps a lot. Obviously, like with our retail drivers, they only bring the order. The maximum order size is $100. People upload their IDs. The building we're in is like secure. We have full-time security at our building. Hella cameras, hyper secure. Won't even open after a certain time. So there's a lot to it, but you got to think, like, dude, a lot of robbers are opportunistic. So yeah, like if you're just like unprotected, you're gonna get hurt. But it just doesn't need to be easy, unless they're like on you. Then
good point.
Then it's gonna happen no matter what.
Yeah.
Like if they're on you, it's gonna happen no matter what.
Because I feel like I've heard a lot of criminal. I mean, people like track your patterns.
Yeah, for sure.
What time you go to the gym? Where like
yeah, for sure, 100%.
Scary.
Yeah, it is, but gotta stay dangerous.
Facts.
Yeah, but like I mean, bro, you know what I think though? I think there's much bigger players than myself. Like if we're gonna sit down and track someone, Brady Bagman is not worth tracking. Unfortunately.
Is this your way of telling people not to like fuck with you?
There's nothing to take, bro.
Okay. That's true.
Like a few $100, dude. Half a pound of weed, bro. Like, enjoy, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's true.
Dude, it's Sunday, man.
Yeah.
I'm high as shit.
I'm high as shit, but Monday, do you guys get like the scary Sundays or whatever?
I don't because I don't work.
Yeah.
Break that down for me. What does that mean?
If you love what you do, you never work a day in your life.
It's true.
Yes.
Yeah.
I don't get the Sunday scaries anymore, but I do get the Friday scaries.
For the weekend?
Yeah, I don't like Saturdays, dude. Saturdays are freaky. Because I feel look, Monday through Friday, I feel like has like a defined day of what it should be.
Yeah.
Sundays, like people know it as like, yo, this is your chill day. You're not on your phone, like you're in nature. Yeah. But like Saturday's that weird day of like you could work, you shouldn't work, you should work, and then I get lost, bro. I'm like, I'm like half working and then I feel weird. You know?
Yeah. No, I actually know exactly which.
I hate Saturdays, bro.
Saturdays are cool. I like Saturdays. You know what it is though? I think Saturdays are good. Like you have to just fully unplug. Like you ever had like a
That's what I'm doing now. That's when it got better. When I just like
unplugged?
yeah, fully.
Dude, you just have like a sick weekend. Like I had a pretty
true.
cool weekend, and like
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Weekend's been fun.
It's been a good weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah. Faded. How do people smoke weed and do podcasts?
I mean, I don't think we're having like a bad conversation.
No, it's a good podcast.
Yeah, it's chilling.
Yeah, this is just like our way to like check in. And
Yeah.
yeah, if you guys don't all know, we're all friends like outside the pod too. So it's like it's cool to like bring, especially like Brady Bagman's fucking new business out. So we just thought it'd be a cool conversation to have
Yeah.
once we finished. So
Yeah. do you do you think like Snoop Dogg and Wiz Khalifa are those like the icons in weed?
It depends like who you are. Like everyone's
To
icons.
you, who's like the icon of weed? Like is Burner? Is that
Burner?
what
from
Yeah.
the business perspective, yeah.
Yeah. I think Burner for sure. Like
Yeah.
Burner for sure. But Burner's like, you know, Burner's a little bit more like Burner's like it's like comparing yourself to Jeff Bezos. It's a little bit more of a reach. But there's like smaller guys that I look up to, like just guys in my network that I'm like, oh man, you know, this guy's like, you know, he has like 3 or 4 licenses. He has 2 retail stores. He's doing his thing. Like the guy that owns Kindly, I consider
Yeah.
him like a role model. Like he's like, you know, late 30s. The guy who owns West Coast Cures, Jay Cures. He's
Yeah.
he's like an icon, a role model. But you know, Burner is an icon. But
I looked him up. 300 million is his net worth.
I think it's a lot more, bro.
Yeah. Think
Which is
about that
cra-
shit.
that's
That's
crazy.
like that's accounted for, you know. 300,000 is probably like a low
300
estimate.
million.
I mean 300 million, yeah, is probably a low estimate for him.
That
bro.
like to me, that's like, is he gonna be a billionaire from cannabis? Like,
I think
probably is.
yeah, I was gonna say because they were gonna this other weed company was gonna buy cookies, and I think their offer was like 450 million, and this was like years ago. But obviously, you know, the valuation may have went down, so maybe that's why he's not worth it.
yeah,
But he has his hand in hella shit, dude.
music, probably real estate, everything.
Everything, bro, everything.
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's crazy to think like he's kind of like you, bro. Like you do music as like a creative outlet, and that's kind of like how he treated it, but like was really just like a businessman, you know.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. Like
What I've noticed about people like that is like you find your one thing first, you get really good at it,
Yeah.
and then you start just like branching off, right?
Yeah.
I feel like that's what he did
yeah.
really well.
Yeah.
But I wonder how long he stayed with cookies before he was able to like start, you know.
Burner is still with cookies.
But I'm saying like how long did it take him to build it, you know?
I
Oh
think
my
it went
God,
pretty quick, right?
Dude, I know this guy's entire history. Like,
Really?
yeah, dude. So because like I grew up watching him, like him and Wiz Khalifa, like dude, that was
Yeah.
like cookies got big from like 2010 to 20 now.
It's like a decade.
Yeah.
basically.
Yeah, but it was like
Yeah.
Wiz Khalifa really blew up cookies because before that, cookies was just like the best dispo in SF. Like consider it like Backpack Boys. You know, it was just like a hot brand in a certain city, and then fucking he was rapping and he went on tour with Wiz Khalifa, and then he blew up because Wiz Khalifa was like, you know, it's like imagine like Adam 20 like No Jumper and Little Pump, like it was just pivotal, bro.
Yeah, it's a good analogy.
Yeah, pivotal.
Damn.
Yeah.
Speaking of Adam 22, y'all see the news?
What?
Yeah, he fired a bunch of people.
What?
Wait, what happened? What's in the news about?
Oh, sexual assault.
Really?
With like a
Yeah.
child, right?
I think he was underage. Yeah, it sucks.
What?
Him and Little Pump.
Lil Pump too?
Well, no, I think like wasn't it like he smashed the girl with Little Pump, like him, you know, like they're running like Adam 22 and Little Pump running 2 mans, you know?
Oh my god.
Oh no! Was this recently?
Nah, this is like when like you know back in the Xanax era, like 20.
Oh,
whatever.
and it's coming about now,
Yeah.
That's crazy.
bro. Adam's a fucking father. He's too. Damn, why is it coming about now? Like,
It's probably just like
it's a fucking.
it's a good time to bring it out, you know?
Damn. Yeah, he's probably at his peak wealthiness.
Yeah.
Might
What
as
do
well
you-
hit him right now.
What do you think Lil Pump did for Gucci? Do you think he
lot.
helped the brand or
I think
devalued
he.
the
I
brand?
think he kind of dumbed it down a bit.
I agree with
Yeah.
that. I think he probably helped the sales, but it overall to me the brand value went.
Yeah, the brand value went down for sure with that.
It's like kids with like face tats, like
Yeah, you know.
yeah. It is like kind of like gross now. Like I don't think I would ever buy anything Gucci now.
I think Gucci's gonna get to the MCM level.
Yeah, probably.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's because it's Gucci's like not expensive, or it's like cheaper than like everything else. Like you think like Louis, Fendi, Dior.
Yeah.
Like Louis, like Gucci is like on the cheaper end of all of that stuff.
100%.
You know, for sure.
I think it'll end up in that Coach, MCM, Michael Kors.
Nah, no way.
Right.
Not
Nah,
that low.
but bro,
Not that low.
Michael Kors and MCM are like big difference. Like I would do like Michael Kors,
Michael
Coach,
Kors, Coach, MCM.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Same. I agree.
Then Gucci. But I think Gucci will come down somewhere in that level, in those three. Maybe not as low as Coach.
I'm
But
just thinking, is there anything between MCM and Gucci? But there's not really.
Balenciaga,
no, Balenciaga's fire.
I think Balenciaga is like right above Gucci.
right above Gucci.
Above Gucci,
Nah,
but
I don't
not
think
MCM.
Above or equal.
I think it's below.
Nah,
because of the what was the
Gucci's
scandal
got
about?
so much big, like more
There's no way,
pieces,
dude.
bro. Like so much more diverse pieces.
That's like worse though, because it's gonna like it's everywhere, you know.
Balenciaga is still exclusive, bro. Like you don't just see people wearing Balenciaga every day.
I think
Gucci's
Balenciaga is a little
everywhere.
bit more hip than Gucci.
Like for sure, aren't you wearing?
No. But
Sorry,
but they're both on the lower end of like the
spectrum.
yeah.
I agree. I definitely agree. What's like the? Oh, actually, question. What happened with the Balenciaga like scandal? Wasn't there a scandal?
Something about
There was like a
the ad.
no, there was like a they referred to it like child bondage because they like put like a teddy bear in like bondage gear.
So it's
And
just like
it was
bad
like a very edgy
Bad
campaign.
advertising.
Yeah, bad advertising, edgy campaign that people didn't like, and then they got in trouble for it.
Well, that's bro. Because what people were saying was that like the CEO was like tying up kids. Like that's what I heard. Obviously, which is like I should like inform myself. Like my friend was like, yeah,
like
bro.
putting a seatbelt on his kid, like take her to school, or like
Bro, that-
tying him up, like
Yeah, that's what I heard. Like there was like a letter in the office, and like they were like gonna tie up kids or something. I don't know.
What?
Yeah. I'm
I
glad,
wouldn't be surprised. Dude. There's some fucking sick shit that goes on up at the top. I think.
for sure.
Yeah.
But that would be kind of like, actually never mind. I think it would be a very like provoking ad.
I think so too. I think honestly it was just like executed like not how they expected, or the results were just like not what they expected. And they're just like, oh shit, it's actually negative. But they're just trying to be edgy.
Yeah.
I don't know. But I think it's coming back, dude. Like for a long time, people were not wearing Balenciaga because of that. Because it was like, you
Dead.
shouldn't, you know.
I just like
But
Balenciaga.
it's coming back though. I feel like people are just wearing it now, and people forgot about it too.
Yeah, but I feel like they had their wave, you know, like the sock Balenciagas and then the big ugly ones. Like I feel like it's like it's over. You know what I mean? Like,
that's true. Yeah, I don't like the big ugly ones.
like you know, like I feel like there's just like you know, like the Landvins, you know, those big.
Yeah,
Like I just feel like you know they're gonna have a wave and then like like or like McQueen's, like you know they just have the wave and then like,
Yeah, they come out with like
Yeah.
a hot product or something like that.
I think YSL's been the one that's really stood out over time, and Dior.
I think Dior's on a wave though. Or do you think? I think has Dior always been strong? I don't really know, but
I think so. I think,
Dior's always been strong, but I
but
think
it is
on
coming
a
into that
wave right
Balenciaga
now.
realm, in my opinion,
and then what?
into that realm of like Balenciaga. Like I think it's trickling a little bit down.
Yeah, but you know that the thing with Dior is like they're not lowering their prices.
Yeah,
Like,
Expensive shoes, bro.
Huh?
Like the shoes, the fucking like the ones, the $1,200 ones. You know,
It's not. I mean,
with the Dior print, like the Converse looking ones.
yeah, it's actually a lot for fucking Converse.
It's expensive, dude.
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
pricey. Gucci you can get for like
Converse.
$300. Like
Yeah.
Dior, you still have that price separation.
See, it's the saddlebags too. Saddlebags are like $5,000. That's what really shocked me.
For YSL?
No, for
No.
Dior.
Dior. Like
Oh,
the saddlebags are pretty expensive.
you know what's really expensive? Not bags, but clothes are really expensive.
Really?
Bags are not like
You don't think bags are expensive?
huh?
Have you bought a bag?
A bag?
They're expensive, dude.
That no,
It's
I'm
all
saying
pricey.
clothes are more expensive.
You think so?
Yeah, absolutely. Hell yeah.
You know what I think it is?
Clothes are more expensive.
There's some sweaters and
Bags you can wear, like, a ba-
20 bands.
Oh, you're true. That's true. Like sweaters and that, yeah.
Dude, just having a bag is gonna last forever, dude. A piece of clothes will wear out and shit. You know,
100%,
like
100%.
yeah, that shit gets expensive for like a Christian Dior jacket. It's like $3,500
Yeah.
for like a windbreaker jacket. Not even like a. You could buy a bag with that.
100%, 100%.
Yeah,
Do you think they
clothes are what's really expensive.
how do you think they like do the pricing? Like, is it like you think it's like by weight or so like swag level?
I don't know, bro. But
Honestly,
retail is
probably
ridiculous.
like they have like who designed it. Probably
makes it
like a bunch of things go into pricing that shit out, like where they're getting the shit. I don't know, but
Retail. Oh, so one of my actually, I'm not gonna put his idea out there. Never mind. You know what sounds really good right now?
food.
Sushi.
Let's
Y'all
do it.
fuck with Kazu Nori?
yeah,
Let's
the
go.
original hand roll.
Let's go.
I'm down to wrap it, get some food.
Let's do it. Thanks for having
It's
me.
been a pleasure, man. We had the homie Clutchy come on from Zooski's.
Yeah.
Thank you for the weed, brother.
Yeah.
Keep it up. Shout out Brady Bagman. Christian Yee, co-host. Oh, we're missing Jenny today.
Jenny.
Jenny's our new Asian co. I don't know why I said
She's our new co-host.
I don't know why I said
Co-anchor.
that. Ooh. Is that racist to like call out to someone's ethnicity?
Yeah.
We might need to trim that out. Can you write that down, Sebastian? All right, sweet.
Yeah.
I'm gonna stop talking.
It's fine. It's not that deep.
Thanks for tuning in, guys. Make sure you guys subscribe, leave a review, check the podcast on YouTube, and we'll see y'all in the next episode. Peace.
Yeah.
I wasn't.